Hare Krishna. Okay.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna devotees. So I welcome you all to today's 11th chapter. Chapter name is the Universal Form or Vishwarupa Sudarshan. Yes.
दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभु जी.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu. Okay. So today we are going to see Vishwarup Sandarsan Yoga or the universal form. So Lord is going to show the universal form in this chapter. Yesterday we have seen that Lord is saying that He's pervading everywhere. He is pervading everywhere. He is present everywhere. So now Arjuna wanted to see that form which is pervading everywhere. How you can pervade everywhere? That form Arjuna wanted to see, and then Krishna shows him the universal form. So let's start with Guru Pranam mantra. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manoabhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuttapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Savatam Prijantahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Praspadantagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamcha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshitarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So the teachings is based on the teachings of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He is founder of Acharya of ISKCON, and we pay our humble obeisances unto His lotus feet so that His teachings of Bhagavad Gita we can apply in our life. So in chapter number 9, we have seen Man Manabhav Mad Bhakto Mandiyajimam Namaskuru. That means fix your mind on Krishna. Then in chapter 10, we have seen how to fix the mind of Krishna by hearing his opulences. So Krishna describes his opulences and he says that he pervades everywhere. Okay. And you can see him everywhere and fix his mind on Krishna. Though now Arjuna is again thinking, can I see that pervasive form, that form which is pervading everywhere? So now Krishna is going to reveal his universal form in this chapter. So we have seen that chapter 10, source of everything. Okay, even the Maharshigan, even the Devatas, Krishna is the source of everyone. So no one knows really about what is the origin of Krishna. Krishna is the mysterious origin of everything. And no one knows what is the origin of Krishna, what is the source of Krishna, because Krishna is essentially source of everything. Second part, we have seen essence of Gita, 4 slokas, 8, 9, 10, 11. In 8 sloka, Krishna tells that I am the source of everything. Everything emanates from me. And a wise person who knows this truth, surrender to Krishna. Second thing, sloka number 9, Krishna tells how the devotees are engaged. So they will be dedicating their mind and soul to Krishna. They will be always talking about Krishna. They will be conversing about Krishna. They will be remembering about Krishna when Nityam, always. Okay. And while doing so, they feel very happiness. They feel very satisfied. Okay. That was the second sloka. Third sloka number 10. Krishna says that when the devotee engage in this type of loving devotional service, okay, Priti Purvakam, Bhajantam Priti Purvakam, when a devotee is engaged in Bhajantam Priti Purvakam, loving devotional service, Krishna is very happy and Krishna wants that person to come to him, okay, so that he gives Buddhi Yogam, he gives the intelligence to that person, and utilizing that intelligence, that person can come back to Krishna, okay. That was the third sloka. 11th sloka or the fourth sloka, Krishna tells that to show them special mercy, Evan Kampartham, he lighten the Jnana Deepak in the heart of the devotee, and all the Jam, Tamaha, or the Andhakara, or the ignorance, darkness, everything is he is taking away all those things. Okay, so those were the things in the essence of Gita. Then last we have seen the vibhutis of Krishna. And after describing the vibhuti, Krishna tells what is the use of all these vibhutis. Even a single fragment of mind can maintain everything in this universe in a single fragment. Okay, and he says whatever beauty, whatever opulent, whatever magnificent things you are seeing in this world, they are nothing but just a fragment of my opulence. Okay, Teju Amsa. So that we have seen in the last part, last chapter, chapter number 10. Now we are going to see 11th chapter, the Vishwarupa form. So mnemonic is also Rupa, the universal form. So first is request of Arjuna. So Arjuna is requesting to show the universal form. Second, Krishna is showing the universal form. Third, prayers of Arjuna after seeing the universal form. And at last, changing back to his armed form. Okay, so the fourth part we are going to see Rupa. So let's see first part, requests of Arjuna. So requests of Arjuna. Arjuna Uvacha. Arjuna is saying, Mad anugrayah param guhyam adhyatma sanjam vachastena mohoyam vigto mama. Arjuna said, by my hearing the instructions you have kindly given me about these most confidential spiritual subjects, 9 and 10th were most confidential. So Arjuna is saying whatever most confidential spiritual subject, that is pure devotional service, about pure devotional service, the knowledge which you have given, instructions you have given, what they are doing is, my illusion has now been dispelled. By those instructions, my illusion has now been dispelled. Important. My illusion has now been dispelled. So he's now, his illusion, he's no more in illusion. Just 1 minute. Second sloka. So first sloka, Arjuna is saying, my illusion has now been dispelled. Then he's saying, oh lotus-eyed one, Krishna's eyes are like lotus. We have discussed this, the form of Krishna. The eyes are like lips, the eyes are like lotus lips. Okay, the lips, the lotus flower. The lips are like lotus flower. The navel is like lotus flower. The foot is like lotus flower. Everything of Krishna is lotus flower. A lotus, O lotus-eyed one, I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity and have realized your inexhaustible glory. So you have in detail, you have told all those things, appearance and disappearance of every living entity, how this universe is running. Okay. Then, O greatest of all personalities, O supreme form, though I see you here before me in your actual position as you have described yourself, I wish to see you how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. Okay. So he's saying that you are in front of me in your actual position. This position is your actual position. But I also want to see that form of yours which is pervading everywhere. You told in chapter number 10, Krishna, that you are pervading everywhere. You are maintaining everything by your in the all pervading form. Kindly show me that pervading form like that. Arjuna is asking. You describe yourself. You are in front of me, but you are also pervading. Can I see that form? So the fourth sloka is saying, if you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of mystic power, then kindly show me that unlimited universal self. If you think that I will be able to behold your form, this also important. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that unlimited universal form. Okay. This is also few participants has logged in at 4:30. Link Guruji, please drop the message in group. Few participants are logged in at 4:30 link. Okay. Hare Krishna Mataji. Shri Divya Mataji. Hare Krishna. Because of the 4:30 link is posted. Hare Krishna Priya Mataji, can you post this link to that chat room so that they can join the link? Hare Krishna Mataji. Mataji, will just okay, the YouTube link will be there, so they can see through that. So we shall continue only. Okay. So thank you, Mataji, for reminding. Okay. People, the last link was the chanting, for the morning chanting. So people might have joined there. So thank you very much, Priya Mataji, for reminding. Okay. Please drop the link of joining there so that they can join back. Okay. So we shall continue the class. So the second point, Arjuna is saying, If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, if you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that unlimited universal self. Okay. So the first thing, this is one more important point which I have underlined. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, then only show me. Okay. So please remember those 2 points. So now my question, why Arjuna want to see the universal form? 3 options we have. First option, he doubted Krishna. Second option, he considered Krishna himself special. He thinks that I am very special to Krishna. Third, to convince other people who consider Krishna as an ordinary person. What do you think? What is the answer? 1, 2, 3. Yes, every person is answering. Yes, every person, please answer. What do you think? What is the answer? 1, 2, 3. Yes, answer is yes, answer is 3. Okay, so let's see how the answer comes to 3. The first point, he doubted Krishna. No one is answering this because first point I have underlined that his illusion is now clear. Okay, you see this one. My illusion has now been dispelled. So this option is incorrect. Okay, so let's see the second option. He considered Krishna himself special. He thought that I am very special to Krishna. So let's see the second underlined point. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, then only show. That means he's not thinking himself special. Okay. So that is the second option. So this one is incorrect. This one is incorrect. The third option only is left. Okay. That is to convince other people who consider Krishna as an ordinary person. Okay. He knows that in the future, many people will be there who will come and they will think that Krishna is an ordinary person. He is just saying that I am pervading everywhere, I am maintaining everything, but he actually not doing. And to convince those people, Arjuna is asking, requesting Krishna to show the universal form. Okay, so that every person will be convinced. And to set a criteria for future. Arjuna knew that in future many fake guru will be there. Fake guru, they will say, no, I am not a guru, I am God. They will say like that. Many people you will find in Kali Yuga. They are saying, I am God, please worship me only. Okay. So to set a criteria for future, to avoid fake guru, okay, they will say that I am God. Okay, if you are God, then you must be pervading, you must be maintaining everything. Yes, I am maintaining, I am pervading. Then show me the universal form. Okay, so he must be not be able to show the universal form because he's not the God. Okay, so that is the thing. To set a criteria for the future. Srila Prabhupada says, see how the pure devotee's response is. Srila Prabhupada says that he is servant of God. He is not God. He is servant of God. Rather, he says that I am trying to be servant of God. Okay, he is trying to be servant of God. So that's why it is called, what is the mood of devotee? How the devotee thinks that he is not God. He is trying to be servant of God. Yes, there will be many fake guru in Kali Yuga. Okay, and to set in criteria for all those, Arjuna is asking to show the universal form. So now we are coming to the per se universal form. Okay. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, O son of Pritha, now, see now my opulences, hundreds of thousands of very divine and multicolored forms. Now see my divine form, now see the universal form, and how the form is hundreds of thousands of very divine and multicolored form. The description by Krishna of the universal form. O Arjuna, Whatever you wish to see, behold at once in this body of mine. Whatever you wish to see. This is also important. Whatever you wish to see. Whatever you wish. So thing is, again, the important word is wish, desire. Whatever you desire to see, you can see in this universal form. This universal form can show you whatever you now desire to see and whatever you may want to see in the future. Even what you want to see in the future, that this universal form can show. Everything moving and non-moving is here completely in one place. You want to see of your home, you can see. If you want to see what is going to happen in your home, that also you can see. You want to see what is going to happen in this war field, you can see. So what you want to see, that you will be seeing. If you want to see what is going to happen in this war, you will be seeing. Okay. So future also you can see. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore, I give you divine eyes. Behold my mystic opulence. So Krishna is giving the divine eye to Arjuna, okay, to so that he can see the universal form. So that is called Divya Chakshu, divine eyes, spatial glasses. Why spatial glasses are needed? Because our senses are imperfect. And due to our senses are imperfect, it tends to be illusion. And it tends to be illusion and imperfect senses. It can commit mistakes. And to cover all, we have the cheating propensity. So these are the 4 defects of human being. Not any you see living entity. Okay. Now Sanjay starts narrating the universal form, 9 to 14 verses. So now Sanjay is starting. So first Arjuna requested, then Krishna described the universal form a little bit, and now he's showing the universal form, and Sanjay is describing. So Sanjay also was able to see the universal form by the mercy of Vyasadeva, his guru. Okay, so with the mercy of his Guru Maharaj, he can able to see the universal form along with Arjuna. And it seemed that many other people, many the upper loka planets people, they are also able to see the universal form. When we see the description, we'll see that many other people are also able to see. Okay, so Sanjay is seeing and Sanjay is narrating the universal form, 9 to 14 verses. Arjuna saw, so Sanjay is now speaking. Arjuna saw in that universal form unlimited mouth, unlimited eyes, unlimited wonderful vision. You see, the word is unlimited. And see how many times unlimited is there. Arjuna saw in that universal form unlimited mouth. There is no ending of mouth, unlimited eyes, unlimited wonderful vision, wonderful, wondrous vision. The form was decorated with many celestial ornaments. Ornaments were there and bore many divine upraised weapons. He wore celestial garlands and garments, and many divine scents were smeared over his body. All was wondrous, brilliant, unlimited, all expanding. So this is the description Sanjay is saying. It was all wondrous, brilliant. Again the same word, unlimited, all expanding. Unlimited, all expanding, wondrous, brilliant vision it was. So many unlimited form, unlimited mouth, eyes, wondrous vision, okay, garland, garments. So many things were there, and Sanjay is describing it as wondrous, brilliant. If hundreds of thousands of sun were to rise at once into the sky, their radiance might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in that universal form. See the universal form effulgence, okay. The effulgence cannot be compared to anything, okay. So much effulgence was there. So to compare that, Sanjay is saying hundreds of thousands or unlimited suns at once rising at the sky. That is the effulgence of the universal form, the Supreme Person's form, okay, in there. That is the comparison of effulgence by Sanjay. At that time, so this is also important. At that time, Arjuna could see in the universal form of Lord the unlimited expansions of the universe situated in one place, although divided into many, many thousands. The universe is divided into multi-thousands, so many thousands of universes are there. Yesterday we have seen like bubbles. just like bubbles. And inside each bubbles, there are 14 planetary systems are there. And so many bubbles are there. Okay. And Arjuna could see every bubble from that same place, from that same time. It is not like the Arjuna is going somewhere else. No. Arjuna is seeing that form in the Yuddha Kshetra only, the battlefield only. And at the same time, he could see everything. He could see future at the same time. Okay. So at the same time, it is not like that Arjuna went somewhere, Krishna went somewhere, then they were seeing. No. Same time, Arjuna could see in the universal form of Lord, the unlimited expansions of the universe situated in one place, although divided into many, many thousands. Then, so now Arjuna, after seeing this unlimited, astonishing thing, wondrous thing, he's seeing the wondrous, unlimited things, very opulent things. Then what is happening? Then, bewildered and astonished, his hair standing on the end, Arjuna bowed his head to offer obeisance with folded hands, began to pray to the Supreme Lord. So after seeing this, Arjuna got bewildered and astonished. Unlimited thing, wondrous thing, okay, brilliant thing, so much effulgence is there. So he became bewildered and astonished, and his hair started standing on the end. He bowed his head in front of Krishna, and he began to pray to Krishna. Okay. So now we are coming to the third part, prayers of Arjuna. Prayers of Arjuna. Arjuna said, "My dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled in your body all the demigods and various other living entities. In your body, various demigods are there, various other living entities, all are there in your body, this universal body. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower. From where Brahmaji is, from where we have already seen Brahmaji is sitting on the flower, and the flower, from where it is originating? It is originating from the navel of Garbhodaksha Vishnu, as well as Lord Shiva and all the sages and the divine serpent. Divine serpent means in the Garbhodaksha Vishnu, the Garbhodaksha Vishnu is lying on the divine serpent. Okay, and that serpent, from that serpent to the Brahma Loka, everything he is able to see. So the whole material world he could see. Okay, from below is the divine serpent on which the Vishnu is lying, and the above, the highest Loka is the Brahma Loka. He could see the Brahma Loka from the divine serpent to Brahma Loka, everything he is able to see. O Lord of the universe, O universal form, I see in your body many, many arms, bellies, mouths, and eyes, expanded everywhere without limit. I see in you no end, no middle, no beginning. So many hands, so many mouths, so many arms, bellies, unlimited. These are no limit of these things. And I am seeing it without limit, expanded everywhere. Wherever I am seeing everything, everywhere I am seeing these things. I see in you no end, no middle, no beginning. Your form is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence. Very much glaring effulgence. Like Sanjay described that many thousands of sun arising at once. That means thousands of sun means unlimited light. Okay. And now Arjuna is also describing the effulgence. He's saying, your form is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence spreading on all sides. How? Just blazing fire, like blazing fire or the immeasurable radiance of sun. Sanjay was saying multiple thousands of sun at rising at once. Arjuna is saying immeasurable radiance of sun means unlimited radiance of sun, like that he is saying. Yet I see this glowing form everywhere, adorned with various crowns, clubs, and discs. Okay, so he is seeing this form. You are the supreme primal object. Krishna. Last time in 10th chapter, he told, I am glorifying you. And it doesn't mean that I am your friend, I am relative, and that's why I'm saying these things. Even the great learned person, the greatest of learned person, the Rishi Muni, They are also saying the same thing, and you are also saying the same thing. Again, in 11th chapter, again, after seeing the universal form, he got bewildered, and he is saying the same thing. You are the supreme primal objective. You are the ultimate resting place of all this universe. You are inexhaustible, and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of eternal religion, the personality of Godhead. This is my opinion. Okay. You are without origin, middle, or end. Your glory is unlimited. Your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms, and sun and moon are your eyes. I see you with blazing fire coming forth from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance. How he is burning the entire universe. Again, the universe is coming into the existence. Although you are one, you spread throughout the sky and the planet and the all space within. You are the one in front of me, okay? But you are spreading everywhere. Whether there is sky and there other planets are there, and in between the sky of the planet, whatever space is there also you are there. You spread throughout the sky and the planet and all the space between. O great one, seeing this wondrous and terrible form, all these planetary systems are perturbed. So he's saying all the planetary systems are perturbed by seeing this wondrous and terrible form, a universal form. Okay. All the host of demigods are surrendering before you and entering into you. So hosts of demigods, they are surrendering in front of you and they are entering into you. Some of them, very much afraid, are offering prayers with folded hands. Hosts of great sages and perfected beings crying, all peace, are praying to you by singing the Vedic hymns. So for peace also they are crying in front of you only. Hosts of demigods are there, they are also crying in front of you only. They are with folded hands, they are sitting in front of you. All the various manifestations of Lord Shiva, the Aditya, the Vashu, the Sadhya, and the Vishwadevas, and the two Ashvis, the Maruts, the forefathers of Gandharva, the Gandharva, the Yaksha, the Asura, the perfected demigods are beholding you in wonder. They are also seeing Krishna, and they are seeing in wonder. Okay. Then he is seeing the future also. All the sons of Dhritarashtra, along with their allied king, and Bhishma, Drona, Karna, and our chief soldiers also, are rushing into your fearful mouths. They are going to your fearful mouth. Fearful mouth. Your mouth is like fearful, and they are coming to your mouth. And some I see trapped with heads smashed between your teeth. Some I see that their head is smashed into your teeth. Okay, they are going to be killed. As the many waves of river flows into the ocean, so do all these great warriors enter blazing into your mouth, just like the rivers flowing and coming to sea, to meet the sea. The great warriors are also coming to your mouth and getting destroyed. Okay, like that. He's seeing the future. So he wanted to see the future. So he's seeing the future. Oh Lord of Lord. Now he is completely bewildered by seeing all these things, that they are getting killed. Our soldiers are getting killed. What is going to happen in the future? I am seeing the future also. So he's getting bewildered. So he's thinking, oh Lord of Lord, so fierce of form, please tell me who you are. He's completely bewildered now. He's thinking who you are actually. Okay. I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. You are the primal Lord. I want to know about you, and for I do not know what your mission is. So he's asking who you are and what your mission is. Okay. So this is what Arjuna is asking after seeing the universal form. So Krishna is saying, time I am Samaya. Samaya Humaya. Okay. The Supreme Personality of God has said, time I am, the great destroyer of the world, and I have come here to destroy all people. Okay, so this is the thing. I am time, and in the time, all the great people is there. They are going to be destroyed. This is the fact. With the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers here on the both sides will be slain. It is going to happen that all the soldiers are going to be killed. Okay. And this is the I have come here to destroy all these people. Okay. So this is the thing. Krishna says, who am I? I am time. And what is the mission? I have come here to destroy all the people here. Okay. With the exception of Pandavas. Then he is again answering to Arjuna. Tasmatam uthistva yat yasho labhashva jitva shatrum bhungshva rajya samridham maye vaite nihatah purvam eva nimitta matra bhav sabya sachin. Therefore get up. Tasmatvam uthistva yasho labhasva. Therefore get up. Prepare to fight and win glory. Conquer your enemy and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight. Nimitta matra. Nimitta matra means become an instrument. See how nicely Krishna is saying that I am time and I have come to kill these people. Okay. And see, these things are going to happen, whether you fight or not. Okay. Whether you are fighting or not, these things are going to happen. They are going to be killed. So what can be your glory? Your glory can be to just become an instrument in the fighting and just fight. The result is already declared. Okay. And you just fight and win glory. That is the thing. So nimitta matra bhavya sabya become an instrument. Sabya means a great fighter which can fight with both hands. Both hands they can throw the arrow. So you are a great fighter. Okay, and these people are going to be killed. Whether you fight or not fight, okay, these people are going to be killed. So what is your the best thing for you is to become a nimitta matra, become an instrument. So plan of the Lord and his devotees. So how the plan is? Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, and all the great warriors have already been destroyed by me. They're already been killed by me. Okay. Therefore, kill them and do not be disturbed. Kill them and don't be disturbed. They are already been killed. Okay. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemy in the battle. Krishna is telling the future also. That simply fight. Okay. Even if you don't fight, these people are going to be killed. I'm going to kill them. So what is your glory is to fight for them, fight for me. Okay. Become my instrument. Okay. So how Krishna has planned for the devotee. Krishna has already done the work for the devotees. What a devotee need to do is just take a step forward and win the glory. Okay, like this Krishna conscious movement or the message of Bhagavad Gita. You will see that it is spreading everywhere. Many people are there; they are spreading this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So, what is our role? This knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is like. It will be nothing. No one can stop it. Okay, it will be like spreading all over the world. Okay, it is already predicted. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that one day there will be in every town and every village there will be Krishna name. Okay, like that. So what our role is? This is going to happen. This is bound to happen. That every home or every village or every town there will be name of Krishna. Whether it is India or foreign country, okay, everywhere Krishna name will be there. So what is our role? Our role is, this is already been described by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this is going to happen. Our role is to become a nimitta matra in this plan. This is going to happen. So our plan is to become a nimitta matra. Like Krishna says, these people are going to be killed, the adharma, the side. They are going to be killed. And whether you fight or not fight, they are going to be killed. So better to become a nimitta matra in my plans. Same thing. Okay. This is going to happen. And our work is to become a nimitta matra in the hand of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Already been done. These things already been done. It is not there. If we are not doing, then this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita won't be spreading. Some other person will be spreading. Okay. But our glory will be in the spreading this movement, okay, in the becoming an instrument in the hand of the Lord. Okay, many people sometimes when we ask them to contribute for the temple construction, they will say, we won't be donating, okay, like that. So it doesn't mean that temple won't be there, and from there from the temple there won't be preaching of Bhagavad Gita. So many people are there. If you are not doing, other person will be there. The thing is, we have to become a nimitta matra in the hand of Lord. That is the plan of Lord and his devotees. Okay, so that is the thing we can learn from here, the plan of Lord and his devotee. Arjuna, after hearing this, immediately offers prayers. Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the trembling Arjuna offered obeisances with folded hands again and again. He's trembling. And with folded hand, he is again and again saying to Krishna, Krishna. He fearfully spoke to Lord Krishna in a faltering voice as follows. So with fearful voice, he is speaking to Krishna now. He's saying, O master of the senses, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer you their respectful homage, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. Thinking of you as my friend, I have rashly addressed you, O Krishna, O Yadava, O my friend, not knowing your glory. So you are very glorious. The universal form is very glorious. I didn't know this universal form's glory. And sometimes I have addressed you as, O Krishna, O Yadava, O my friend. I was not knowing your glories. Please forgive me whatever I have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times, jesting as we relaxed, lay on the same bed, and sat ate together. Sometimes alone and sometimes in front of many friends, I have jested with you. Sometimes alone, sometimes with many friends. O infallible one, please excuse me for all those offenses. So he's asking for the offenses, the excuse for his offenses. He has done many offenses, he is saying, because I was not knowing the glory. That is called the Yog Maya. Okay. When the Yog Maya is there, the Krishna's Yog Maya works with the devotee. Devotee, they won't be knowing the opulence of Krishna. Okay. So so that's why there will be conversation. That's why there will be like Ashwarya Bhav won't be there that much. Okay. So that is the thing. So how Krishna relates to his devotee? Krishna is the supreme person. Krishna, you see the glorious opulent form, the all-pervading form. Arjuna is thinking like this, but still Krishna takes the role of a friend, you see. But Krishna is so kind and merciful that in spite of such opulence, he played with Arjuna as a friend. Okay, so Lord and his devotee, you see. Arjuna requests for Lord's form. So now the universal form Arjuna has seen and is bewildered. So now he is thinking, after seeing this universal form, which I have never seen before, I am gladdened. But at the same time, my mind is disturbed with fear, fearful and glad. Both I am. Okay. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me and reveal again your form as the personality of Godhead, O Lord of Lord, O abode of the universe. Please show your original form again. So now we are going to see the original forms of Krishna, armed form. Okay. So Arjuna requests for the Vaikuntha form. Vaikuntha is four-handed form of Krishna in the form of Vishnu, Narayan. Okay. The Vaikuntha we have read. The four-handed Narayan form is there in the Vaikuntha. O universal form, O thousand-armed Lord, I wish to see you in your four-armed form. Thousand-armed Lord. It is not like the only thousand arms are there, but he is addressing as, O thousand-armed Lord, I wish to see you in your four-armed form, the Vaikuntha form. So the official form of yours, the Vaikuntha form, with helmeted head and with club, wheel, conch, and lotus flower in your hands. I long to see you in that form. Please show me the Vaikuntha form, the four-handed form. Now Krishna is now saying in 11.48, O best of Kuru warriors, no one before you has ever seen this universal form of mine, for neither by studying the Veda, nor by performing sacrifice, nor by charity, nor by pious activity, nor by severe penance, I can be seen in this form in this material world. So this universal form is very difficult to see. Okay. Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, now Sanjay is saying to Dhritarashtra, oh, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, having spoken thus to Arjuna, displayed his real four-armed form and at last showed his two-armed form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna. So he is withdrawing his form. So thousands armed form, he came to four-armed form, the Vaikuntha form. And after coming to the Vaikuntha form, again he came back to his original form. What does this mean? This means that this two-armed form has all the forms. Like four-armed form also there in the two-armed form. Multi-armed form is also there in the two-armed form only. So the every armed form is coming from the two-armed form. Okay. So this is the original Krishna. Okay. Two-handed form. When Arjuna thus saw Krishna in his original form, he said, so two-handed form, when he came to his two-handed form, he said, O Janardhan, seeing this human-like form, so very beautiful, I am now composed in mind and am restored to my original nature. So Arjuna came to his mind, Arjuna's mind has become composed and he came back to his original nature, human-like form, Krishna's human-like form, so very beautiful that his mind is become composed. He was very fearful earlier and now his mind is composed. The Supreme Personality of God has said, my dear Arjun, this form of mine you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form which is so dear. The two-handed form is so dear that even the demigods are seeking the opportunity to see this form. The Golok Vrindavan form, the two-handed form, very difficult to see even by the demigods. Okay. But how can I be seen with the two-handed form? Only by Ananya Bhakti. Ananya Bhakti. Bhaktya tav ananya sakya aham evam vido arjuna gyatum drishtum vatatvena praveshtum cha parantapa. My dear Arjun, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am standing before you, can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. How? Undivided devotional service. Okay. Undivided devotional service, we can understand Krishna as the person who is standing in front of us. You see the form, that is the form of Krishna. So in this form can be seen only by devotional service. The Bhagavan form only by devotional service. So this one is the last shloka, the only by pure devotional service. He's saying, Mat karma krin mat parmo mad bhakta sangavarjitaha nirvair sarva bhuteshu yasha mameti pandavaha. My dear Arjuna, he who engages in my pure devotional service, free from the contamination of fruitive activities and mental speculations, he who works for me, who makes me the supreme goal of his life, and who is friendly to every living being, he certainly comes to me. Who comes to Krishna? He is finalizing again. Every chapter you will see, the final thing is bhakti only. The finally Krishna will be telling bhakti is the best, bhakti is the best, bhakti is the best. There also he is saying, he who engages in the pure devotional service, free from the contamination of fruitive activity and mental speculation, he who works for me and who makes me the supreme goal, who is friendly to every living entity, okay, he certainly comes to me. These are the quality of the pure devotee, pure devotional service, and they will come to Krishna. So you see every chapter you will see that like this in Bhagavad Gita, that finally every chapter Krishna will end that bhakti is best. One should be devoting himself to the bhakti. So that is the essence of Gita also, that we should be devoted to Krishna. Okay. So we summarize request from Arjuna to show his universal form, Krishna's universal form, because Krishna has told in 10th chapter that I am pervading everywhere. Second chapter, the universal form, the Krishna has showed the universal form. Then Sanjaya described the universal form. Krishna also described the universal form. The third part, the prayers of Arjuna. So Arjuna start glorifying Krishna. Okay. So he is praying to Krishna. Okay. He is asking for forgiveness from Krishna. So those things we have seen in the prayers from Arjuna. And the fourth is armed form. So again, Krishna came to his two-armed form, four-armed form, and four-armed form again came back to his original position, that is two-armed form. And he says that this two-armed form is very dear to even the demigods. Even the demigods are seeking the opportunity to see this two-armed form, but it can be only seen by pure devotional service. Okay. So that we have seen in today's chapter. So I'm unmuting every person. Okay. Hare Krishna devotees. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Yes, Hare Krishna. So let's see if you have any question. Please put your questions in the chat box. Thank you, Mataji, for attending. Thank you, all devotees, for attending. Before the class, there was some link discrepancy was there. Okay. Prabhuji, so the original Krishna form is four-armed Vishnu Rupa. Two-armed form is the two-armed form, the original form. It said that that there is a form in the Goloka Vrindavan.
Next
One more
question, Prabhuji.
Neeti Mataji
Why
asking.
universal form was not better than the pure form of Krishna?
Okay, so this is very important question. The Mataji is asking why universal form was not better than the pure form of Krishna. So there are two forms are being described. One is called the universal form. One is called the two-handed form. Okay. So the universal form is called the opulent form of Krishna. Opulence. Okay. Like opulence of Krishna is described in the universal form, but the two-handed form is called the loving form of Krishna. Okay. So two things are there. One is called opulent form. One is called loving form. Okay. So devotees of Lord, they're not interested in the opulent form. They're interested in loving form, the form which they can love. Okay. So that is the thing. So the same thing Arjuna will ask in the 12th chapter. The starting of the 12th chapter starts with same question. Arjuna asks that Krishna, you are here in front of me in the two-handed form, and you also showed me the universal form. Can you tell me now which form is better for me to worship? Which form I should worship? The universal form or the universal glorious form, the opulent form which is so glorious, so opulent, or the lovable form which is there in front of me? You know now what Krishna will answer. Krishna will answer the same thing. Okay, I'll tell you when Krishna, see how Krishna answers. Krishna doesn't answer only one thing. There are so many things will be there. Okay, and we will be discussing why the universal form is, how the universal form is there, and how the devotees the love the two-handed form. So the thing is, one is two-handed form or the lovable form of Krishna, and one is the opulent form of Krishna, there where there is opulence only. Okay. So those two things are, devotees are always interested in the loving form of Krishna, not the opulent form of Krishna.
Next
Could you please
question,
explain the
Prabhuji.
term demigod? Demigod means, see, the demigods means the devatas. Okay, devatas. So many. So like one office is there. Okay, in the office there will be one office owner. Okay, and then there will be many persons who will be working in the office. They are also part and parcel of the office only. They are part of the office only. They are working there, and they are appointed by the owner in the office to work, because small office cannot be run alone by the owner. He needs different people to work. Okay, so like that. So this material world is also working under the direction of Krishna, but for to manage them, there are many departments are there. There are many peoples are there, and these people are called demigods, which manage the world, different affairs of the this universe. Okay, like like you say, like knowledge field is there, so Saraswati Ma is there, he will be dealing with the knowledge field. Okay, like others you can say as like rain, the Indra is there for the rain. So every department is given to certain demigods, they look after for that department. Okay, so they are called demigods. They are working under Krishna, and they are, so people, when they worship the demigod, they are empowered. They are empowered by Krishna only. Okay, to give benediction. Okay, whatever powers they have, that is given by Krishna only.
Next question. Other than Arjuna and Sanjaya, could anyone else see universal form of Krishna?
So yes, many people saw. We have in the description only, we have seen that many demigods, higher planet beings, they were seeing the universal form. Sanjay also saw the universal form. So many people are there who have seen.
Next one. Did the time stop till Krishna explained Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna?
Did the time stop till Arjuna, till Krishna explained Bhagavad Gita? So the whole Bhagavad Gita was explained in 45 minutes. In that, the universal form, everything came and gone. Okay, so it is not like that 45. This is for so many days it was happening. No, 45 minutes over. Okay, people are coming from here and there. Duryodhana is coming from here and there. 45 minutes over. Okay, so like that, it was not stopped.
Next question. Prabhuji, why Pandavas were spared from killing by Krishna? Was Draupadi also killed?
No, Draupadi, why the Draupadi was killed? Okay, no, Draupadi was not killed. When we start reading Bhagavatam starts after the Yuddha. What happened after the Yuddha? Okay, so it is described all the Pandavas, what were doing. The Dhritarashtra, okay, Dhritarashtra has taken shelter in the home of the Yudhishthir. So Yudhishthir was made the king. Okay, and then Dhritarashtra was under their kingdom. Then how Vidur came and he advised the Dhritarashtra to leave the home, and how these things are happening. So very nicely described. And Draupadi was not killed. Why Pandavas were spared from killing by Krishna? Krishna's plan. Okay, Krishna's plan. They were devotee, and Krishna's plan is there. He sees what is best for the devotee. Okay. One hand raise is there. Okay, Prabhuji.
Rajashekar Prabhuji has raised his hand.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji, please ask.
Prabhuji. Actually, why did Kauravas recognize Krishna as a god?
Why didn't
Recognize the Kauravas, recognize Lord Krishna as a god.
okay, so you are asking why the Kaurava didn't recognize and why they didn't follow the instruction of Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, compare ourselves, not yourself, ourselves, me and every other people. Are we similar to Duryodhana or not? Are we similar to Duryodhana? Yes, we are similar. Krishna is giving instruction in the form of Bhagavad Gita. We are not following.
Yes.
Yes or no? We are going against. We are doing everything against Krishna. Okay. So there is no difference actually between us and Dhritarashtra or Duryodhana. Okay. So ask ourselves, why we are not following the orders of Krishna? What is the answer? Answer is attachment to this material world. Okay. So when we are so much attached, so always we have two options. Always in every time we'll have two options. Every second or every time we'll have two options. Either we can go towards Krishna or we can go away from Krishna. It depends on us, free will, that which way we are choosing. Okay. So Arjuna choose Krishna way, Duryodhana choose away from Krishna. We are choosing away from Krishna. We are not going towards Krishna. Instructions Krishna has already given many years ago. 5,000 years ago, Bhagavad Gita was there. But we are not following. Okay. The thing is, there is no difference between us and Dhritarashtra or Duryodhana. Okay. We are also not following. They were also not following. So whether we should ask them why they are not following, or we should ask us why we are not following. Instructions are there in front of us. There is Bhagavad Gita in front of me. Okay. What is stopping me from reading it? What is stopping me from living the life of Bhagavad Gita? What is stopping me? The answer is this attachment. Okay.
Okay.
So that is the thing.
Thank you,
So
Prabhu.
actually, best is to ask us why we are not following. And that is the same answer why Duryodhana and why the Dhritarashtra were not following. Yes.
Prabhuji.
Okay,
Thank you.
Prabhu.
Next question, Prabhuji. I meant the other people in the battlefield. Could they see universal form of Krishna? Could they hear Bhagavad Gita?
The universal form, I don't think they were able to see, because the divine eyes were there, and the Devyaloka from higher planet people were seeing, the Sanjaya was seeing. Other people they were not seeing. But could they hear Bhagavad Gita? Yes, they could hear Bhagavad Gita. But Bhagavad Gita is not meant for all. Bhagavad Gita is meant for the devotee. Okay. Bhagavad Gita, even non-devotee hears, they won't have any effect. Only devotee can understand. It is meant for the devotee.
Next question. Did Arjuna follow every instructions before? Why choose him to recite words of God?
So he was chosen because he was friend and he was the greatest devotee of Krishna, and he was put in this condition so that this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita can be spoken for us. Okay, like that. So Arjuna was a Nitya Siddha. He was with Lord. Okay, from many births. He was with Lord. He was the part and parcel of the activities of the Lord. He's a Nitya Siddha. Okay. He doesn't need liberation. He doesn't need the devotion. He already have all those things, but he was put into that place so that through him we can understand Bhagavad Gita. Like the anchor will be there in the TV. Okay. He will be asking, he knows the answers. Okay. He knows the answer, what answer will be there, but still he will ask, representing the normal people to that person, to the person who is getting interviewed. So the interviewer will be asking the questions, not for himself, but for the whole world. Same. Arjuna is asking not for himself. He is Nitya Siddha. He already knows everything, but he is asking for us. And see how nicely the Bhagavad Gita is here in front of us. In the way of conversation, he is asking so important questions that Krishna is giving the answers so nicely. And from the answers, Arjuna is again asking questions, and Krishna is giving again answer. Okay. And such a nice divine book is there. Okay. The song of Lord, the Bhagavad Gita, that every human can be benefited with that song. Okay. So that's the important of question. Okay. I was hearing the lecture of a very senior devotee. He was telling the questions are very important. Questions are very important. Okay. If you write a 10-page letter, okay, and you just include a question mark in the end, the person who is getting the answer, the letter, he is bound to reply. Just one question mark can change. Okay. So that is the thing. So the questions are very important, and questions should not be like this, that, this, that. Okay. Questions should be related to the self-realization. The question which can change the humanity. The Arjuna is asking those questions, we can change the fate of humanity. Okay. Such a nice question, and we should be also asking such questions. So always there will be two ways. Either we can ask the faltu question, the question which doesn't have any meaning, or we can ask such questions, we can change our life. The questions are very powerful. Okay, you want to connect to any person, ask a question. Okay, so that is the thing. And question rightly asked from the right people can change your life. Okay, questions are very powerful. You see Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, every great literature is written in the question answer form. Question answer form. You see the Bhagavad Gita, question answer form. Because question answer is very important. Questioning is very important. That's why Srila Prabhupada also emphasized that asking question is very important. Okay.
Next question, Prabhuji. As Arjuna was terrified and overwhelmed by the Lord's universal appearance, he appeared in two armed form to reduce the fear and anxiety of Arjuna. Is it correct, Prabhuji?
When Arjuna, Krishna was there in the multi-armed form, Arjuna was terrified, Arjuna was in anxiety, Arjuna was in wonder. Okay, and later when he comes to two-armed form, he become all right. Niti Gupta Mataji asking, can you read out, Mataji? So in Niti Gupta Mataji asking, in the universal form, Krishna has no beginning, no end, no middle. But you mentioned that Krishna starts from Patal Lok and reaches till Brahma Lok in the universal form. Please clarify. Yes, Krishna has no middle, no beginning, no end. Arjuna is describing that I can see from the lowest loka to the highest loka. He's not like, Krishna, you are till that. Whatever you want to see. You want to see the material world, you can see from the lowest to the highest loka. Okay, so that is the thing. So it doesn't describe that Krishna is there from the lowest loka to the highest. It is Krishna. Arjuna is saying I could see from the lowest to the highest loka. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay.
Next question, Prabhuji. In universal form, Krishna has no beginning, no end, no middle. But you mentioned that Krishna starts from Patal Lok and reaches till Brahma Lok in universal form. Please clarify.
We have taken this question, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji, sorry.
Okay, any other question? We have time. Okay. So we don't have any question. So with your permission, we'll end the session. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Bhakti Yoga chapter. 12th chapter, the official last chapter of Bhakti Yoga. And see how nicely Krishna will describe how we can do Bhakti. What are different options we have to do Bhakti. Many people are confused. Okay, till now we have read the Bhakti we have to do Bhakti. But how we have to do Bhakti? Okay, Krishna will describe that in tomorrow's lecture. Okay, tomorrow's class. So please come. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow. So I will, with your permission, I will unmute every person. Hare Krishna devotees.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, thank you,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. People who are not able to attend the initial few parts of the lecture, they can go to YouTube and they can have the lecture. Okay. Yes. Vanchakalpatarubhasya kripa